again, I don't know why. Every time I try to stream out here, there's no reason for it. It cut me off. We'll see if it reconnects with y'all. I don't know what the hell is going on. There we go. All right, we're back. We're back. Good. Good, good, good. I couldn't see what any of y'all were typing. Give me a minute. I can't put you up on the windshield just yet because it's really hot out here. It's like 100, well, it's not super hot for me, but it's like 100, 102 degrees. Trying ahead to go pick up some more work. I gotta pick up a tote for a customer of mine. Head to Snyder, drop it off. So we're going to work. Did you know it's Friday? I heard a rumor it's Friday. I don't even know what day it is anymore. To be honest, all I do is work. I worked from 6 a.m. yesterday until midnight last night. And what's crazy is y'all only got like 7 minutes of it, and it said it had 30 minutes of it. It's weird. Aliens did it. Yeah, we'll go with that. So, are we all paying attention to what is going on in the world today? Today, the Senate passed a $40 billion package, 40 with a B, to Ukraine. Now, I feel for the people of Ukraine, just as I feel for the people of Russia. I'm not too keen on anybody's governments right now. This will probably get me banned from YouTube because I'm going to go through a whole bunch of stuff right now because I am just pissed off today. And apparently there are more than one people that is pissed off today too. Because it's not just that, it's the fact that we're all out here slaving away at $5 plus a gallon. Oh yeah, money laundering's on the fucking table for that one too. One of the most corrupt governments in the world. And why? Because they did the revolution in 14 and it's been tied back to the State Department of the U.S., which actually had a lot to do with that. So they did the revolution, and then all these NGOs, and we all know who some of those NGOs are connected to. Jorge out there from, what is he, from Austria? That worked with the SS and the Germans. And if you don't know the history of Jorge Soros, you better go look it up. Not a good dude. Soulless. Look in his eyes. He's soulless. But his history is he's Jewish, and he worked for the SS, going to people's houses as a little kid and setting them up, going, oh, I'm Jewish and I'm a little kid, will you hide me? And as soon as they said yes, here comes the SS swooping in to arrest these people. It's freaking crazy. Oh, man. Y'all gotta give me a minute. I got an emergency. Well, there's a small tragedy averted. Somehow, I did not slam my hood or the lock didn't catch. So as I'm going down the freeway, I can see it bouncing in the wind. And we really didn't want to do that on a windshield. So, give me a minute, y'all. Latch doesn't stick when you drop it. I pulled my truck apart day before yesterday. There's alright, too many things going on. Video only mode. Swipe left to show comments, of course. Left. There we are. Now we're back. Sorry, I'm back. Is it still there? TGIF is Friday. Why did all the leadership? I can't see. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we're back. Why did all the leadership take their names off the convoy website? I don't know. I hadn't seen that. Said he didn't mind doing that. No, yeah. Let's get back to Jorge there. I'm gonna start calling him Jorge because he pisses me off, and I prefer not to be yanked down off of YouTube. I'm eventually gonna do that. One of these days I'm gonna say something they are. I already got one strike, I guess. No, Jorge, there's a clip of him actually saying he likes to toy with countries and see what he can change them into. And you're talking about countries with millions of people. That is just an evil perspective. And, y'all know the definition of Satanism. Satanism is believing you are your own God. These people believe they are their own God and that they can play God. And that is pure evil. And right now, I'm just pissed off over it because how dare they? How dare they think they can do that to anybody? It's just like we have to be careful because we run into people that have different blessings, different gifts, they have different shortcomings than all of us. Sometimes I feel like a complete idiot and feel like that somebody should lead me by the hand at times, but that's not the point. We don't have a right to infringe on other people and tell them what to do, and they have no right to infringe on us and tell us what to do. But we're the only country in the damn world that has that individualism, that mentality that's individualism. And I was just discussing that with somebody the other day, and I said, you know what? That's our downfall in a way. It's a good thing because we do believe in individual rights, but when we're trying to peacefully assemble is the phrase that I use nowadays. I do not use protest anymore. I only use peacefully assemble because it's enshrined in the Constitution, and I want to be able to argue that on a legal standpoint. When we were trying to peacefully assemble for our individual freedoms and rights together, that is a shortcoming of ours because we have that individualist mentality. And so it's a lot harder for us to be more cohesive about it than, say, the opposite of individualism, which is collectivism. Collectivism, people with that collective mentality are able to shift very quickly from one side to the other. And they are able to stand together, and they also typically believe that the end justifies the means, which is another psychological conversation we've had before, because then there is no legitimate moral compass associated to the journey, where most of us that have that moral and ethical compass associated to the journey believe in the end, but the end doesn't justify the means if we lose our moral compass and ethical compass on the journey. Then we can't look at ourselves in the mirror every day. Anyway, we don't think like them. They don't think like us. That's what it boils down to. So then the problem we have now is how to combat that. How do you combat that? Road closed to through traffic. This is not helpful. That's alright, we're just gonna meander our way over here anyway, so we can't go anymore, because this is Midland, Texas in the oil fields. And you know what you learn big time in Midland, Texas in the oil fields that can apply to the world? Anything can get done in the oil field. If it doesn't get done and you can't get it done, it's because somebody didn't want it done. That's what I learned the other day. So, And you know what? That's damn right. If the United States government wanted something fucking done, sorry I'm cussing, I'm trying not to, they would get it fucking done. If they don't want it getting done. So we all need to quit believing, oh, it's this, oh, it's that, which I know you guys don't believe that, and that's good. Most of you guys don't believe that. But when I run into people and they have that sense of thinking, well, you know, it's this person. No, it's not those people. If they want it done, it'll get done. We just are sending $40 billion to Ukraine. No money. Who thinks we have I'm sorry. We have money to send everywhere else in the world, apparently, according to everyone else. You know how much money is getting filtered through the UN? And, let me see. Well, oh man, I'll have to post that up because Maddie Boy pulled all that stuff up for us. It's insane how much money is going crazy out running around. It's crazy. And all that money they're sending to them, you think, look at the Ukraine buildings. Look at them. They're still Cold War era buildings. They're not spending it on their people. Don't give me shit about the war. They haven't blown up anything that's not worth blowing up, honestly. And besides, it's not even about that. You guys should know it's not about that. If the mainstream media tells you poor Ukraine, Hillary tells you poor Ukraine, Jorge tells you poor Ukraine, gee, what do you think? Do you think it's poor Ukraine? Maybe the people, but not the government. Not the government. Yeah, go to Mexico. We're thinking about going to Mexico and buying up all the baby formula down there because their shelves are stocked. Why aren't our shelves stocked, huh? And why is Facebook pulling down how to make your own baby food? We are not dependent on this fucking government, and they will not make us dependent on this government. I'm fucking sick and tired of it. Y'all need to start stockpiling your food, start growing shit, build your little greenhouses, get your chickens. If we can pull ourselves out of the damn system, which we can, it's just going to take work on our part, then they're going to have nothing to control. I'm just pissed off today, you guys. The energy's been high. Where do you start? May 22nd's coming on those amendments. Then we found a new one. Guess what? We entered a cyber treaty, a cyber attack treaty. I'm trying to look it all up. In December, it can go into effect. Basically, the gist of it is, if they feel like there's a damn cyber attack, quote unquote, they can yank the fucking internet. Yeah, that was hidden behind some curtains there. Too much. It's too much. Where do you start? Where do we start? It's too much. That's the whole point. They just want to inundate us. Where are we going to start from? Look, I've ranted enough. There's 95 of you people on here. Where do you go? What do you do? What do we do? You know, Maddie had a decent conversation with a White House staffer today, and the staffer wants to come out and say, he was nice, from what I understand, and reasonable, but he wants to come out and say, well, you know, it's the tone. Well, if we have a calm, quiet tone like we have with love and everything, then why, you know, they're obviously not listening, but they'll and trying to burn down cities and shit like that. What's that about? Good for them, but not for good for us? Sorry. Trying to double check, make sure I got the right directions for things. What are we supposed to do? We've been trying to be civil. Trying to be calm, civil, just loud enough to get our point across. I don't know what to say about it. I really, really don't know what to say anymore. Like, it's gonna be a marathon, you guys. It ain't gonna be 6 months. I guess, you know, Not that I thought it was going to be 6 months or something like that, but I think we just have to alter the way we're thinking and utilize the same playbooks. We got to study. Man, it could be a couple generations. I don't know. It's just disheartening. It's disheartening. But you know what? There really is more of us than there is of them. There really is. Right now, we're just all caught up in trying to survive and trying to make enough money, and that's the whole fucking point of it. That's what they're doing to us right now. They're trying to make sure that we are so embedded in the system that we're, and we're trying to do the right thing and be good citizens. Oh, monkeypox. Everybody up to date on monkeypox. Oh, it's a rare disease. It's hard to catch. Da 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 da. Now they're in Massachusetts, UK. They had 20 more cases somewhere else the other day. Come on now. Election's coming up. Who thinks we're going to be locked down for election? What? Monkeypox. It's a form of smallpox. So, watch that one. Watch the Marbury. Saying all the key words. I'm sure they're going to take this bitch off. Marbury syndrome. Go look it up. Similar to Ebola. You know what else it's similar to? Electromagnetic radiation. Look that up. That's a good one. Do some research. Don't fall into this. Don't fall into these traps, because what's going to happen? What's going to happen when you have Marbury? Everyone's going to freak out because they think it's Ebola, or it's similar to Ebola, except, guess what? It's probably EMF radiation poisoning. And you know what? It's not lunacy. The funny part is all the people that know me believe me, because they know what kind of time I spend researching these things. And they understand that I don't like giving stuff out if I'm not sure. I'll definitely tell you I'm not sure. But I'm pretty dang sure of this stuff. So, I don't know what else to say, y'all, at the moment. I know that I gotta come in here and sign in so that I can get loaded right now. If you guys want to wait a second, I'll be back. I can give you a nice, pretty picture of an oilfoil yarn. So, yeah. And I will go through your comments here in a minute, but I have to call this customer back really quick. So I will show you the yard, and if you want to hang out with me for a few more minutes, I know you guys hang out with other streamers sometimes when there's nothing going on, but give me a minute to get loaded, and then we got like a 2-hour drive if you want to talk some more. Hang on, I'm gonna mute you. I gotta call this customer too. Okay guys, hang on. I'll let you see the beautiful oil field. I'll be right back. life is calling. I'll be right back, guys. You guys still there? Looks like it was a little blurry. Hang on, hello pastries maybe. Yeah, we're still getting ready for the 28th. Hang on, I gotta load. I got people everywhere doing nothing. Gotta get one tote. Truck only. Good times. Let me try to put you out of the shade somewhere. Yep, I don't know what to do. Hang on. I don't want my phone to overheat either, so you might just get to stare at the seat for a second, alright? Or the ceiling. How to make it more entertaining for y'all. you are. Cool. They're gonna load that pallet in there. Yeah, it's called a tote. It's chemical. It's non-hazardous chemical. Let me clarify there, by the way. Let's see, I can't even read what y'all are saying. Yeah, so my theory is I think we can develop, why not? Let's just develop our own damn language. Who cares? We'll just start parallel. This thing's good. I changed the pressure switch on it, redid it, and everything. Yep, I know. Hang on. Let's see, look at this guy's party. First saying that putting out a memo